I went on a girls trip for the first time in about 4 years, and let me tell you, it was worth vlogging. So spend a couple days with me and my girls in Cabo. It's time. Yeah, that's it. That was me and my raspy voice because, girl, we had a full travel day ahead. We had to be at the airport literally at like 4 a.m. We were traveling from Boston to Denver and from Denver to Cabo.
Definitely need a shower right about now.
We were all musty, but we were happy and excited to be in Cabo celebrating Taylor for her bachelorette this weekend.
Let's go celebrate our girl. She's getting married.
We hopped in our ride and we headed to the villa, but before we got there, we were missing one of the girls, and this is our social butterfly, Coco. This queen flew in before everybody else, so she was enjoying the weather. But we finally made it. We made it. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Stepping outside of the car, I was in paradise. But guys, look at the Airbnb. This took my breath away. The living room, stunning. When you walk outside, there's a pool, there's a jacuzzi, and the view, like, come on. The dining room area was absolutely just gorgeous. This is me and Artavia's room. There was 3 floors. The 3rd floor is where we had all the dinner parties, and we sat outside, watched the sunrise. And the view, again, was just fantastic. But we got to get right down to business because we just finished setting up Taylor's room. Let me show you guys what we did for her. Of course, we set her up with a bridal suite for her bachelorette, got all of her favorite goodies, Miss Mayo balloons, and girl, let me tell you, these balloons were getting everywhere. I was like, shut the door! Shut the door! Anyways, we kept it a surprise, and let me show you guys her reaction.
Kayla! Oh my goodness!
We love you.
Oh, happy bachelor! Happy bachelor!
It's safe to say she felt so celebrated and special, and that's how a bride should feel. We all had gotten to the pool, and then we got ready for the first theme of the weekend, which is Welcome to the Jungle. We all were animal print. This was my little tiger moment. We headed to get some sunset beach pics, and it came out so cute. Girl, after the pics, I saw a roach, and let me tell you, I had to start praying. Let me show you what happened next.
Girl, I'm serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, this trip. Roaches in Cabo are insane. That literally triggered me. But anyways, it was time to make drinks. I was a bartender that night, so of course I still had to serve my girls. Coco was on the grill. We had some chicken and some steak, and also there was fireworks to end the night. It was so sweet. But now we head into Saturday. The morning started with doing my devotional, sitting by the pool, and just literally taking in God's creation. Then we got dressed and headed into the city.
Oh my gosh, look at this view.
So Saturday, we were going into the town to do some shopping and also to go to this really cute restaurant called Bagatelle. It's absolutely stunning inside, and there's beach views. The food and drinks were really good. I have to say, if you're going in with a big group, they have shareable plates, which help because it's a little pricey. Afterwards, we changed into our bathing suit, sat by the beach, and got access to the cabanas because we ate at the restaurant. That's another reason why I recommend. After spending all day in the sun, we headed back to our Airbnb, did our makeup, freshened up, got dressed, and of course got some pics. This was my outfit for night 2. I was loving this dress from Pepper Mayo. Okay, this is night 2. We're heading down to the beach so we can get some sunset pictures. All the girls are wearing a shade of blue and white. Taylor's wearing all white. I'm so excited, but girl, I'm in these heels. I hope I don't fall. All right. It was Jazzy Crip walking down for me. Of course, I held somebody's hand because I was not falling again. And this is Taylor looking absolutely stunning. I mean, was this moment in the background not giving drunken love? Because it was to me. It was so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Sunset is amazing. I feel so grateful to be here.
Oh, I feel so grateful. The view is incredible. I'm here with my friends. We are literally just enjoying our life. Tonight's theme was Match Made in Heaven. Absolutely stunning. It came together so well. Look at the tablescape. Like, Jazzy did her thing. And this is Taylor's reaction to tonight's theme, and also just feeling so overwhelmed and loved from the weekend so far. The food was so good. We did tacos this night. Now we're heading into Sunday. We watched the sunrise, which was beautiful. I promise you, Artavia and Coco were enjoying the sunrise as much as Jazzy and I were. Good morning. I'm getting ready to go outside with the girls to have my devotional and lay out. Let me show you guys the view. The girls, just missing a few. So I'm doing a devotional with a few of my friends, and it's called Girl, I don't even know, something about rest. But today I'm on day 4, so let's get into it. Okay, I just finished the devotional. I read a few pages of The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, and then I'm still doing this Bible plan. And it's so funny how God works, because I feel like every time there's repetition from one, devotional or one chapter of the Bible to another that you read, God is really trying to hone in on something specific for you. And for me, it was really about prioritizing community. I am on this trip for my one of my besties, Taylor's bachelorette, and it's so encouraging being here and being surrounded by all my friends. And I think it just really ties into today's message, which was the things that are most important in life aren't things, they're friends, family, and of course God. And in the devotional and in the book, it just honed in on that. And like, God created us to be in community. And I feel like, as someone who can really struggle with time management, sometimes community can be very hard for me, because I feel like I'm juggling a lot. And so for me, I realized I really need to make sure that I'm structuring my day and my life based on how God intended it to be. I can be someone that's very focused on work versus, like it talked about in the devotional, friends, family, God. And I think over the last year, I've really felt convicted about that. And so I'm definitely going to be praying and working on that and making sure that I'm seeking first. I can't even talk, y'all. I'm so tired. It's like 7 a.m. here in Cabo, but it's like 10 a.m. over there. The time difference still got me messed up. But Matthew 6, verse 33, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. That's one of the verses that really helped me when I was getting ready to get baptized, because I always, even before I became a Christian, I just struggled with time management. And I also struggled with sharing my time. And I think time is one of the most precious things that you can give people. It's nothing can compare to it. So I think that's something that I'm really trying to work on. But I'm really excited. This is one of the last days that we're here. We have a full day today, and then we leave to head to the airport around like 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm really excited to take you guys along with me today. We're doing a yacht day, and then later we're going to a rooftop. So that's going to be really fun. But yeah, let's get into it. After a beautiful early start to the morning, we all decided to make breakfast. Literally kissed Bria on the cheek, because girl, if you make me a coffee, it's literally one of my love languages, I feel. Even though I didn't finish this coffee because the creamer, it just wasn't hitting. It was too strong, too grown, but it did what it needed to do for the time being. It was so sweet, all of us sitting here breaking bread together and just catching up as girls do. But today is going to be really fun. Let's get ready to go on a yacht. This was my yacht fit, all from Akira. It was serving, well, the set's from Akira. The bag is 3 people. Sunny's Ray-Ban. Get into it, girl. We booked with the Papillion Yacht Company in Los Cabos, and when I tell you, they took care of everything. They picked us up, they dropped us off, and walking up to the dock, I was like, we are ready to party. We were so excited, and literally the crew was just full of good energy. They literally had fruit ready for us, spicy margaritas. If there was anything we needed, they were so attentive. And of course, we were all hyped because this is the day we were all waiting for. So one of the things we got to see was the Ark, which is a popular tourist destination. Now, let me tell y'all the truth. My friends were in the front. I was in the back because I don't know how to swim, and I was having a mini panic attack that I was going to fall off the boat. So I stayed in the back. This summer, I will be learning how to swim because, are you kidding me? Look at their smiling faces enjoying the water in Mexico. Girl. After a fun boat day, we headed back to the Airbnb and got dressed to go to this restaurant called Jazz on the Rocks. It's so beautiful. At first, I was not going to have a good review for you guys, but the manager made it better, brought lots of desserts for my girl, comped some drinks, and overall, I can recommend this place. Now, no shade, no tea. Be prepared to wait for a little bit if you don't have a reservation. So Monday was our last day at the Airbnb. We tidied up and hopped in that car and left. Just as it was a long travel day heading there, it was a long travel day heading back. And Jazzy apparently doesn't like tacos anymore. So that is the trip. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more vlogs like this. Bye.